You know, I've been thinking a lot about my purpose in the world. I've been thinking what I'm gonna do or what I want my future to look like. And with all of that has came the stark and shocking realization that my life may not be as meaningful as I want it to be. And I know that sounds very existential for a Minecraft stream, but just stick with me here for a second, right? I have invested a lot of time and a lot of hours of my life into something that, for all intents and purposes, really isn't that meaningful at the end of the day. And I can sit here and I can stream and I can do whatever I want, but at the end of the day, something is going to feel different. Something's going to feel off. Something is going to make me do something that I can't do. And I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to live my best life and be able to fulfill all my dreams. But there is this little thing. It's called wanting to do this for a living, being able to stream, being able to sit around with people and just have a good time. A lot of the times, I really feel like my life isn't as meaningful as it could be, and I know it's not. I know that no matter how hard I want to make things change, deep down, I know that the way that things are the way they'll always be. I know this can't be successful. I know I'm not cut out for it. I know I don't have the talent or the skill or whatever comes along with it in order to make things better for everybody around me. I'm just floating through life, waiting for something to happen, for somebody to save me from my own worst enemy, my doubt, my fear, what could happen if things don't turn out the way that I want them to. It's very difficult to kind of understand the mindset that things will not always be the way that you want them to be. Things might never be the way that you want them to be. They might always be miserable. They might be the most soul-draining and ass-shattering experiences you'll ever see in your life, and the only thing that you can do is sit around and watch your life pass you by. It's sickening in a sense. It makes me feel a lot of the times like whatever I do is not going to matter at the end of the day. I want it to, don't get me wrong. I want this to be something that I can give it my all, more than anything. But a lot of the times, it just feels like what I'm doing is pointless, you know? I've got this huge mountain project, never finished it. I got this nice house, never gonna finish it. But with the act of that being a thing, it gets me thinking, what would happen if I just disappeared tomorrow? Would people care if I disappeared tomorrow? Would there be a reason to disappear tomorrow? Was there anything even keeping me anchored to this physical realm? Yeah, I'm a little bit existential, sure, but it's a valid question. If we ourselves are unable to accomplish the dreams that we want in our lives due to something like a spawn point or some dumb bureaucracy, then what's really left for us in the end? What can we do ourselves to make things better for the people that are here? It's a tough decision to make. It's a tough thing for you to really think about. And with that, I'm going to explain to you in detail why I think that what we are all doing is pointless, you know? And I feel like the best place to start would be with the beginning. I know for a fact that we as people always kind of just sit around, lazily make our way through lives, and don't really understand what the world means to us at the end of the day. There's a lot of interaction, there's a lot of self-doubt or loathing, but with it, we have a very innate personality. We have a reason to exist. That reason being trying our damn best. It doesn't make sense to try your best a lot of the times, especially when the world is so completely and utterly rigged against you. It makes it hard to even give it your all. But you're still standing, aren't you, right? You're still here. You still have the ability to look forward to look up at the sky and say that your future is going to be bright and that no matter how hard things get, you will conquer over everything. Yo, what the hell was that? Thank you for the subscriber, Silent. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, a lot of things are sad, upsetting, pointless at times, but you get 50 bucks for joining the stream. No, you don't, Noki. You know, I feel like the best place to start is at the beginning. Back in 2016, I got this version of Minecraft for Christmas. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. It is the version of Minecraft that I have played since my really inception of Minecraft. Yeah, I had Pocket in 2014 and 360 in 2015, but ever since I found this version, I really fell in love with it. I made an experiment out of this version. I made an experiment out of myself, and I made an experiment out of the people around me. I got a bunch of my friends into one world, trying to get them together and trying to make things better for them. It's fun. It was a fun little experiment, and I want to make a video out of it. But I realized that that didn't feel fulfilling to me. This is what feels fulfilling to me. Having a chat with people, having a little story to tell, or having something better that can be done with each other. That's what I care about. I don't care about the bureaucracy. I don't care about farming as many views as I want. I would love to be able to make this my job, because it would probably be one of the most fulfilling jobs, at least I could find on the planet. That ability to always be able to help somebody new, that ability to make the world a better place for everybody living in it, that's what I care about. I don't care about the garbage. I don't care about what other people think or they might feel with me. I simply exist in a state of being. A state not quite alive and not quite dead. I feel like I'm in limbo. Ever since the whole shit with false PDF allegations way back when, I've really been thinking a lot more critically about what I want my impact to be when I'm left. I got existential again. I started thinking about eternity again. You know, really fucked up shit that you shouldn't do because it's only going to cause you to go insane. And that's just the truth of it, okay? If you think about what could be or what might be for the rest of your life, you're just gonna go insane. There is no way around it. And you really need to get that mindset out of your head fast. You need to start making something that you know will be something that you could benefit from. The benefits that you reap from the existence and the places that you live in, it is incredible. It is an incredible feeling to know that your impact is felt wider than just the person that's sitting in front of you. And I know a lot of the times it can really feel like you're not making it anywhere, that with the existence that we've been given is cruel, unfair, and harsh, that nothing will matter in the end. And while you may be right, there is one thing that it kind of counters that entire worldview as a whole. You know, your determination. Think about it. Would have you been here where you were? Would you be here today had it not been for something beyond ourselves? If we were simply somebody who could just sit around and say, I want to do this, now let's do it. Is there really that much meaning that can be found in the world? Is there really that much that can be said left for us? I don't think there can be. And while some might argue that the world is definitely a lot more lavish and a lot more fun than I'm making it out to be, I beg to differ. I would believe that the world is actually meaningless and our existence is solely based off of that which we assign it. Think about it. You live for 80 years and then you die. We don't know what happens after death. Some say there's a god, some say there's reincarnation. All viewpoints are valid, and I'm not going to invalidate anybody's one viewpoint. But the one thing that you do need to look at about this is what life means to you. Does life mean to you sitting around, working a 9 to 5, and just wasting away? Just existing? I'm assuming most of you would assume not. I'm assuming that most of you would see existence as a good thing for us to all exist in. But without the ability to fulfill our dreams, is existence, does it bring meaning or does it bring nothing? Again, this might sound superficial, this might sound like I'm not really thinking straight, but I promise you that this is a relevant question that a lot of people should be bringing up more often. Think about it. If you woke up one day and your dreams came true, how would you feel? You'd feel elated, amazing, feel like everything in your world is just going splendid. You know that you'll be able to do something with your life. And imagine where you're at in my position, a 9 to 5 job with no real dreams, no real prospects and aspirations, just 6 people in the live stream chat watching you and wondering where you're going to go. Now, I want to make it abundantly clear, I'm not having a mental crisis. I am not in any way struggling and or suffering at the moment. But one thing that I do know for a fact is that I want to achieve so much more than what I have right now. It can be really, really, really frustrating to see that other people have these lofty ambitions, these lofty goals, these incredibly just surreal and things that can just exist, that always will and forever be a thing. It's empowering. It makes me feel like I have a purpose to serve, like the world really cares about me in a certain extent. And while that care may not be as lovely as I would like it to be, it is still care that other people exhibit towards me nonetheless. And with that, my name is Trilad. And welcome to the live stream that will never end. Yeah, you heard that right. We're fucking marathoning this shit. I am never clicking that end stream button for the next 48 hours. It is a bit of a tradition for me to be something that we always will have a desire to complete. I have work, I have school, I have a bunch of other things, but through it all, I'll find something for you guys to watch. I promise you that no matter how hard things try, no matter how much you might want to think things are pointless and that they're over, I promise you, you're fine. Welcome to the stream chat. How are you doing? Did you like my cold open? Now, will this actually go on for, like, a week? Probably not. I'm probably going to end at a normal time today. But I feel like it's important that we set that groundwork down now. Because there is a lot of things in our lives that really make us feel like something is never going to be the same. The same way in which something could have been is the way something will never be. Now, you know I'm walking further away from my mic now. You can hear it. But that's because I'm going to the other room to get Tutorial Man out of the cell. But, as soon as I grab my switch in here, I will be showing you why that doesn't matter. Think about this house, right? The house that I'm building. It is in a project going over nostalgia. the nostalgic need to be somewhere where you should always be and you should genuinely be. For example, I charged my Switch today, right? I figured that yesterday on stream things weren't really all that great. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sitting around and doing nothing the entire stream really isn't fun. And while Tutorial Man might be a good bit or a good joke at the end of the day, it is all just that. It is a bit. It's a joke. And it is not something that should be taken lightly. You should work your hardest and work your best to make things good for you. So, for example, I have this Switch right here, right? And I am going to be building Stampy's house. It is a means or an era of nostalgia. It is... Hold up. I can't think. I'm actually going to type this out real quick. I can't type. That's great. Anyways, how are you doing, guys? Hi, Noki. Hi, Zach. Hi, Hawk. Hi, Blaze. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Are you doing good? The Nintendo Switch. Oh, you can hear the Switch noises? Yeah, I'm using the Switch to have Tutorial Man, so you don't have to, like, deal with the horrible tabbing out. You know, unfortunately, Tutorial Man will no longer exist, but you get to see... The progress should be going much faster, so I need to scroll down to what video we're at right now. It should be this one. I'm pretty sure everything that I've got so far is good. Also, this is a Switch OLED. It's not like the Switch 2, but it does have the stand of the Switch 2, which means I don't have to deal with the crappy shit on the Switch 1. It's like the normal thingy.
Hi, this is Darman.
Anyways, now you can hear Tutorial Man. He's sitting on my Xbox right now. What do you think of him? 48-hour stream? No, not yet, but I'm gonna do that. I was rehearsing.
I mean, you know what? Some of it. This is all actually gonna be hard to see over here.
I watched the stream for 1,000 years without break. That's good for you, Hawk. Would you guys like to watch me sleep? That's a weird way to put it. Would you guys like me to do a normal stream? Not buying it. Yeah, I have the Switch 1 right now, but it's the OLED, which is an in-between model between the Switch 1 and Switch 2. You'd watch for 48 hours. You would stay in the stream the entire time. I'd watch you sleep. Okay. Do you have nothing better to do? Really? I'm like almost 100% positive that this is right, by the way, but I'm just going to wait for the Tutorial Man to show it. Staying up to 1 billion o'clock. So you all are going to sit in my stream watching my stories on repeat while I sleep. Really? Really? Why would you do that? That's so pointless.
Some wood down in there. I dug that one nice row out. And what he does is he blocks out these two blocks here. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's the opposite.
What's up, Zach? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
The middle one and then again the end one. You just fill that in.
Yep, I was right. I will watch other people while I check back in a lot. Fair.
Then we've got some water we want to put in.
Okay, so I got this right. Nothing bad has happened so far. This is a chance for me to turn all my logs into planks.
Here, here, and here. Don't try to put it anywhere else, or else this is not going to work. So get rid of this and actually put the water. So I'm going to put it right there.
Crowding around your bed like guardian angels is crazy.
Right there. Boom. Perfect. And he's got a little torch here.
Okay, I was right about that. My memory did not fail me.
That part is done. Now, steps. So now we've got like three wide here that we can walk on.
Okay, this is going good so far. Tutorial Man is helping.
So, excuse me. We're going to build the steps. It's going to go down three. I'm gonna just quickly.
Let me pause up Tutorial Man real quick. I'm going to go out real quick, and I'm going to change my stream title back to Building Stampy's House. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to look at my stream. I'm going to find what I'm doing right now. Oh, hey, look at that. All my stuff is dropping. It's not fun, but I'm going to change the title. It's going to be really, 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 really freaking fun. We're going to do building the most iconic structure in Minecraft. Tutorial Man should be the streamer. Okay, there we go.
This wall up to the start.
That's gonna be too wide. Okay, good thing I got that.
And we're going to build this up here, up here, up here.
Stampy's house is pretty damn iconic.
I'll just bring it up there. Okay, we're going to have steps coming out here. steps. And I know sometimes some people like to just try to, you can kind of either set them on top of something, or you can sort of, attach them to the sides of the other stairs, this or something like that, whatever.
Mega chair is crazy.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have, you're worried about googlies in the future, you can fill this in with, whatever, with dirt, whatever you want, to support the steps. And just gonna make one more here.
I should really have brought a bed with me. That would have helped a lot.
Measuring steps goes here. By the way, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks deep here. That's also to account for the floor. And
Okay, this is way too much land I filled in here. We're gonna have to go grab some sleep real quick. We're gonna have to fix this up in a bit. Also, I have no firework rockets on me. Fantastic. I also can put a temporary staircase here to get back up with. I really hate how all these banner ads are just making me ignore my chat because I can't see what the hell anybody's saying. I really probably should like put a bed here so that way I don't have to run all the way back to the start of the room. It would help a lot. What is the 48-hour stream going to be? I don't know, actually. It'll probably be days when I'm off work, when I can be streaming a lot of the time. I know a lot of people would sit here and watch that, and I'm down to do it with y'all. Honestly, if you really want to see it, I'll do it. But just be warned, it's going to be a little bit crazy. Also, the glowies are no longer at my door. I'm now officially closer to 2K than 1K. That's true. I'm about to reach prime Mega Punch 64 numbers. It's going to be the best feeling ever to finally have caught up with, somebody who I'd really much idolized in my early days of, streaming. A lot of people, and I'm going to say this right now, know that I actually did not ever intend to be streaming anything whatsoever. I'm trying out YouTube, sure, but, a lot of the times things just really should be a lot more than they are. And now, let me try to explain that to you, right? I, one day, was sitting on my beanbag, and I decided that I wanted to stream one day. Not because I wanted to get famous, not because I wanted to do something extraordinary. No, rather, I just wanted to do something fun. I play video games all day, and I decided, why not put the effort that I put into playing video games to making real life, progress. Make progress on my own real life, and not just sit around and waste away. It is really not that crazy in the grand scheme of things, but for me at the time, it was, I had this idea, I had this passion burning within my soul telling me that I should do something good, I should do something great for the world, and I have the ability to do whatever I set my mind to. It is kind of tantalizing. I am not going to lie, it's kind of scary at times to think about what started you down the path you're on right now. There was a lot of good and a lot of bad that have came from that decision that one day to start streaming. It's how I formed my Discord, it's how I met a lot of people that are now lifelong friends, it's how I met Carso even, which is a very interesting thing to think about, right? I wouldn't have known Carso, I wouldn't have known any of y'all here had I not on that one fateful afternoon decided to just stream Minecraft. I even still have the world that I first started streaming on. It was some shitty super flat world. Trying to make a Mog Swamp clone right before Mog Swamp blew up. And I know right before Mog Swamp locked in stream, because you're speaking in proper sentence, this is so true. But it was Mog Swamp before Mog Swamp was cool. And I'm not sure how I should feel about that. Does that make me special? Does that make me some sort of a pioneer? Does that make me something that I would, never be? Does it make me someone better or worse because of that? We will never know for sure. I don't think anybody will ever know the truth for sure. But one thing that I can promise you is that no matter how crazy things get, I'll always be here at the end of the day. And if I'm not, well, I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm telling you this because I really feel like a lot of people have a lot of benefit to gain from watching my streams. It's not going to be a cure-all, it's not going to be a magical band-aid fix, but it is going to be something that you can set back and you can say, I enjoyed it when Trilad did that. I enjoyed it when everybody said that. I enjoy a lot of the things that Trilad does for us. Now, do I do that much at all? Not really. I think I'm just kind of the background yap voice that y'all listen to. I am...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, no, much more than 15.
Alright. Oh, that's the first instance of lag I've ever had with this. That's actually really concerning. Actually, not really. I want to know, chat, what are some of your deepest life stories? What have you done in your life that's made it something that you find very interesting? Go to college for philosophy. Nah. Philosophy isn't helping people in the moment. I've got to sit here a little bit and wait for it to catch up because it's going to take a little bit.
At least 15 or 20 in that direction will make it easy. That means all the way up to this level where
All right. Tutorial Man's taking a little bit to tell us what to do. I should probably take my headphones off so I can hear him.
It's finishing. Oh, you know what? I don't want to step. I don't want a wall. I want a wow. Wow, I can't really talk today. I want a wall here, not steps.
Wait, hold up. Mr. Tutorial Man, I'm losing you.
This is the wall on the outside.
Huh? Wait, Tutorial Man, what's happening? Why can't I see you? Philosophy degree is a glorified toilet paper. It really is, though. It, like, really, really is. Well, let me look at that real quick. This might get a little hard a little fast. We're going to need our oak planks, and we're going to need to build up to the top of this structure. My stream is still really laggy right now, but it's okay. Okay, we're going to look at this. We're going to see this and this, I believe, is what I fell into the other hole. I have way too many holes here. I need to actually start filling some of these up, but something I've done that I think changed me was the choice to create a new Gmail. The Gmail is the one I'm using right now. My father stabbed someone with a butter knife. No blood, just skin broken. That is concerning, and that is not great, and I understand that I probably have a lot of audience that is kind of like trauma bonding over that, which isn't a bad thing inherently. As a matter of fact, I think it could be good to help people cope with their traumas, but it is something.
Steps. Okay, so one.
3 rows of stairs, let's see.
Steps, and then oh no, did I make this too deep? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3 rows, right? Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, people I don't know if I hadn't.
so I made this too deep. I only need to go to here, right? This is my looking at my diagram that I drew here.
We've got to go fill more hole in.
Guess I just miscalculated. It happens. There's only one block under there, so no goo.
Okay, I've got to fill this in again, because even Tutorial Man messed up telling us what to do. Man, I dug out way more garbage than I should have. Guys, should we ban Tutorial Man for this? Tutorial Man took his first L. SMH Tutorial Man, you gotta be locking in, bro. You gotta be helping us do things. Yeah, my most important thing was my idea to turn that Twitch stream on. It was the best decision I've ever made. Even if I'm not going to be the biggest streamer, even if this isn't going to be a job, there's still a lot of things in my life that have came from me pressing that go live button that one day. And it's kind of crazy to say, maybe a little bit corny and cringy to say, but I really feel like my life would be much worse if it wasn't for, you know, that one decision that I made. One time I doxed somebody, one time I tried to run after my brother with a kitchen knife and got charged with aggravated menacing. I didn't, but I could have been, and that was the inciting incident for me to change my life. You know, a lot of people don't think of YouTubers as these, like, untouchable gods who can do no wrong and hurt no wrong, and a lot of people will just try to give off that persona. They will say that, you know, they are the best people ever, and then they get exposed for not being the best person ever, but since their image was based on them being the best person ever, they kind of just have their entire careers fall apart, because, hey, guess what? They weren't the best person ever. Shocking, I know. Alright, Tutorial Man, help me out.
Fill this part in here. Just kind of gone to here. Just
Okay, so we're going to go to there real quick. We're going to walk down here, and we're going to start placing some new garbage. So what we need to do is we need to walk down here, and then we need to bring this out. Tutorial Man has it going right here, which is what looks to be what we want. Real quickly, I'm going to go grab some, like, more dirt blocks, because I actually don't think I'm going to have enough dirt blocks down here for what I need. I also might have to tear off more of this hole over there, which is going to be a little bit difficult to do, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it. Hello, cow. Goodbye, cow. And it's time to go get some dirt now. You know, while we're walking to the dirt, I just want to say something about dirt, but it is probably the most important block in Minecraft. I know that is a hot-ass take, but think about how much dirt makes possible. Dirt is basically the material that allows you to farm everything. Without dirt, the automation side of Minecraft basically wouldn't exist. You wouldn't have infinite gravel. You wouldn't have infinite dirt. Well, it's the best Minecraft update of all time, in my opinion. I would have to go with the 1.13 update Aquatic. I feel like anything past that they added was extra, because genuinely I would be on 1.13. Like, if Xbox One got 1.13, I would make my entire year. It would make my life. The creation of Minecraft. Well, that's not an update. That's called, like, just creation, you know?
there actually has to be a wall right here.
I'm gonna need some more logs out of my chest. Let me go grab those real quickly.
So write down that measurement. Write down that measurement, Diamond. Let's see here. I can still count. Bear with me here.
Alright, there we go. We got a couple more logs out here. We're currently waiting for Tutorial Man to get up off of his lazy buddy butt and start helping us do the whatty butts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine.
This is like where the glass wall is gonna go.
Okay, so we need to do this. Do we have enough room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yo, I calculated that perfectly. Holy, I'm so good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, Tutorial Man. I'm better than Tutorial Man. I bought Minecraft on December 25th, 2014 on the Pocket Edition. Special spot to me since when I first started playing Minecraft on PC was the first major update besides 1.13. 1.13 is my sweet spot. Maybe 1.14. Actually, it probably is 1.14 if it had the old textures, which you can turn on, and the programmer art's actually really good in 1.14 because it doesn't, like, clash with anything. Genuinely, that's why I want PS4 Legacy, because it is, like, my dream version of Minecraft. I want to be on that version. I wish I was on that version. Obviously, I want the world to be made in this version first. 1.12.2? Yeah, I know.
Let's just finish the floor.
Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to finish up this flooring right here. I have no idea if all this wood's going to be used, nor do I care. I like 1.3. 1.3 is an interesting version of Minecraft to like. I mean, it's the one that added villager trading, though, so I suppose there's actually a lot of good to come from that version. Anyways, let me count this again, double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Netherrack's old texture is as horrible as hell. I actually think it's better. Maybe that's a hot take, but I think the old Netherrack texture is better than the Netherrack texture we have now. Is that a hot take? Said May 5th. How'd you get December? I said I bought it in December of 2016. Sorry if there was a little bit of confusion there. I didn't mean for it to come off like that, but meh.
Finish this off.
Alright, Tutorial Man, what are we doing next? Villager trading in 1.3 was trash. Village and pillage was the only... Villager trading, I can confirm, as the update, as on somebody who plays before that, yeah, they kind of suck.
15. Perfect. Okay, this is gonna be the wall where the
15? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it probably is 15, including the wall right there, so I think we're fine.
glass goes in just a minute. But first, let's quickly throw down this wall, and we'll knock out the hole for the door in a minute. One thing to note, as with most things in his world, he does change things once in a while. When he first built this room, he used wood. He used like oak logs, and he made them the water reservoirs.
I can't see anything because it's night and it sucks.
Imagine this being oak
Let me
wood.
do this jump. Holy shit.
But then some.
Is this really like 4 large? Minecraft in general is peak. It is one of the peakest games out there, I have to admit. That's not even bias speaking. It generally just is one of the greatest games ever made, and I love it for that reason. Let me come up here real quick, and we're gonna like do some stuff here. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to like do the big lava area tonight. I mean, I could try it. I don't think it's gonna work out though. Let's come over here and sleepy sleep. Hope there are no glowies waiting for me at the front door, which would not surprise me like at all at this point. But I digress. So we're gonna come over here now. We're gonna come back downstairs and we're gonna start building some of the water thingies of thingy water. Minecraft doesn't use actual 3D models. Oh, you're talking about 1.3? No, you weren't the guy that was talking about 1.3. That was somebody else. What are you talking about? I don't know. Maybe I have dementia. Doesn't matter. Actually, like,
Point.
work like that?
Notice this during the 2,000 subscriber video, he adjusted this. He actually scooted the whole thing over a block. Whoops. So now, it still gives you the same amount of water. The infinity pool is still 2 by 2, but he does it this way. Couldn't tell you why, but that's what it is. Anyway, we want to make sure there's 2 blocks in between.
Okay, I was supposed to throw the wall right there. I did not get this measurement right. So we're going to kill this real quick. Minecraft items are just JPEGs, then code converting it into 3Ds. I got 2 beeps on my phone. Is that important? No, I got Discord notifications. Oh, it's just all the Discord notifications hitting me at once for some reason. Okay, whatever. So the wall was supposed to go one back. I know, sacrilege, raw. I'm like the worst Minecraft player ever. Let me just do this real quick. Let's knock this out, and we're gonna start building stuff farther to the right. Specifically JPEG, but yeah. This is like right up against the lava room. That is how it's supposed to work, actually, if I remember correctly. No, this is supposed to be right up against the lava room. I'm dumb and I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff down here. We're gonna rebuild this wall over here because it is something interesting, you know. It's a wall. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like want it to be perfect. Also, for whatever reason, the room full of literal lava is just somehow better than somehow right up against the completely wooden room made of water. That's actually kind of interesting if you think about it. Okay, so we got this little infinity pool over here, which is going to be like the infinite water source, which I really need. Thankfully, I have 2 buckets already set up here. There we go. Yeah, let's start setting these back up together. Probably more water if I had to guess. I sucked that up too fast. Let me look at this real quick. 2 rows.
1, 2, 3, 2 there, and it's getting dark again.
Can I put up the roof yet, Tutorial Man? You forgot where the game's files are? Interesting.
Right there, it's good. We're going to have 2 empty blocks, and then we're going to do the second infinity pool. Do that right? Yeah, okay.
2 empty blocks.
Here. So these are 1, 2, 3 out, and then 3, 4 wide.
Here we go.
So you want to be able to get a 2 by 2.
Got beaten up just because of Minecraft. Oh yeah. You know, I'm muted on Discord. I didn't even know I was muted on Discord, I'm gonna be honest. Probably not though.
Okay, let's go to bed.
1, 2, 3 indoors, so I got these dimensions right. Awesome. Beating the Ender Dragon 100 times is gonna be a video. Maybe.
It's always better to work in the daylight.
There's probably a troll in the Discord, but man, what can you do, man? People are just gonna be people. Augie's probably gonna endlessly send his goons to me because he thinks I'm starting some sort of fucking revolution. Like, funny thing is, people wanted me to, like, be the Mockingjay of, like, Arcane Lineage, and I just genuinely cannot be bothered enough to fucking do it. Like, what is me being the Mockingjay of a fucking Discord server is, like, what is that going to do? Like, genuine question. I don't understand. Like, you want me to go on a fucking war to get rid of somebody's Discord role, right? And then the guy who apparently I'm supposed to be going after already thinks I'm at war with him, so he's banning everybody because he thinks I'm trying to take his Discord role. This is the most terminally online garbage, like, in existence, and I don't know why it's like this. So that should come out right here. This should be built up more, as he said. So Tutorial Man's Tutorial Man. We listen to Tutorial Man even when he's wrong, because Tutorial Man knows a whole hell of a lot more than I do. So this should be coming out right up to the one thingy there. Then 1, 2. I might have gotten these dimensions wrong, actually. This might be bad. Let me see this real quick. I want to make sure that I'm actually getting this right, so I'm going to, like, taking the time to actually do that. 1, 2, we're going to come over top, and then that should be right here, and this block should be in line with the 1, 2, 3rd stair, which it is not. That's not good. What do I do? Where did I mess this up? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 here. Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Hold up. Let me think about this logically. If there is this here, why would this need to be here? Do that right? Huh. I'm gonna lock in on this one. This is actually really difficult. Deja vu. Oh, hey, Zimu. What are you doing here, buddy? We were just talking about Ad Astra. Why you showing up, man? How are you doing? You just want to support me, huh? That's really funny because I'm pretty sure you were in my Discord server yesterday and you also called my friend like the hard R like every other day. So, you know, what's up, man? What you doing here? What business did Augie send you on this time? Maybe he heard me talking about like how I don't want to start a war with him and he sent somebody over here to ensure that I don't start a war with him. That would be funny, right? Cheesy. Where are the mods? Well, I technically can't ban people for being genuinely obscene assholes. I can only ban them if they do something bannable, which they have not done yet, so they get to stay for now. Who is Cheesy? Are you from Ad Astra, or are you just somebody completely different? I honestly can't tell. That was your evil twin. Yes, your evil twin did that. My bad, gang. So what you doing on my stream, guys? What you doing on my stream? Listen, I don't mind to have y'all here. You're missing something. These are the people from the directly affiliated friends of the people who faked the PDF garbage. Not necessarily faked, but it was like incredibly exaggerated to make me look like an asshole. Go watch the video. But yeah, those are these people. Can't believe his evil twin did that. Did like is everybody from Ad Astra in my stream right now? That's kind of funny. I love how I was just talking about how people are immature and they're like sending soldiers over to come yell at... You know, you can stay. You're inflating the viewer count. You're making me more money. You can stay. I don't care. It's not like it's gonna hurt anybody because, like I said, I'm not trying to murder Augie. Just ban them from their channel? They haven't done anything. I can't ban them unless they give me a reason to ban them. Actually, Zimu, I've made almost $50 off of the 2 weeks that I've been monetized. It's actually kind of crazy. You should probably stop interacting in general chat. Oh, did they send alt accounts to my server? Let's see.
Yes, this is right. Okay, so we're going to have 2 blocks, 2 rows. So you want to come from the end of the steps on this wall. You want to...
How do I get out of stage? Oh, I'm full screened. What is happening in my server right now?
You want to come around the wall. You want to have room to walk down the steps.
What is even happening?
You want to make sure that you don't put this big wall right up against it, like you don't want it to look like.
What is happening?
You don't want it to be like this. You know, going across like this. That's too close.
Stage chat. What is happening in stage chat, bro? But this is funny. Hold up. Are you flirting with a minor? What the fuck? Hi, Augie. How you doing? Welcome to stream, man. Hope you're having a nice day. I should turn the chat on so this gets stuck in the VOD. You might have watched the PDF video. Yo, wait, Augie's raiding me. Yo, Augie, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Augie isn't evil. Augie is just immature. Give it like a year or two, we'll grow out of it. Listen, people can do shitty stuff and still not be the worst people ever. Cheesy probably actually isn't part of this, but I know there's like a couple other people. Hold up, I actually need to see Tutorial Man over here real quick.
When you're building this stuff, this is all going to be underground here, so I'm not...
Why am I getting an advertisement for like dog snacks?
You know, fill in like... I could go in and make sure these corners are all nice and filled in, it's nice and square and whatnot.
You guys all went real quiet when I turned on chat on my stream.
This
Okay, so this is 1, 2, and then roof? I think, anyways. Oh, come on. Why is my controller being dumb? I own a dog. Do I own a dog? I don't think I do. How are you guys doing? I need more logs. I'm gonna, like, quickly throw on this roof before, like, the glowies show up. Got that right there. I think I should be able to get this on before the skeleton does, like, something. Logs. Oh, hey, Avery, what's up? Why'd you get banned? I think the reason was obvious, but, you know, I've decided to just let y'all hang around. Y'all are just gonna make more alt accounts and come in, so I think it's better if I just, like, take the extra money that y'all are giving me. Oh, hey, shit, did I finish the roof already? Augie, do too. Are these people really clueless? No, Augie just used, like, the default squirrel emoji. You can actually use any emoji if you, like, if you're on mobile. If you're on PC, you can copy any emoji from, like, something specific or whatnot. Did I finish the room? This looks right, but I can't quite put my finger on if it is right or not. Let me go check. Oh, are there glowies up there? Let me check. Augie won't tell you. Okay, I'll drop the lore. Go watch, like, the 3 people. Hey, 3 people raids are good gun. You gotta love the 3 people raids. Augie won't tell me. The lore behind it is basically Augie made a very shitty video. He didn't make the video. I made the shitty video, but Augie was just, like, being interesting. I'll get all 9 people in VC to watch you. Oh, thanks, man. You're really nice. Oh, Lost Owen's here, too. Damn, what's up, guys? How you doing? I think this is right. It's not right. God damn it. This is, like, a really hard thing to, like, actually get right. Oh, yes, Augie, you're very kind. I appreciate your contribution to the Trilad stream. It is very immensely helpful. Ooh, we got 16 people. Yo, look at this. I never can quite get this water room right, but it's, like, good enough. So, you know, we're just chilling. This goes right up against the lava room. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Let's get down here real quick. This is the biggest stream yet, actually. Actually, no, I think this isn't my peak viewer count, but it's decently close. Let me put my dirt away. Trying to run the Valorant duos. I do not want to run Valorant duos. Carso might run Valorant duos. Also, Augie, while you're in the chat, do you mind, like, unbanning, like, the 10 people that you banned from AL for no reason? I think that's gone. You got banned from AL. That's crazy. Avery, why do you want my server so bad? I am not unbanning Augie for very obvious reasons, Avery. It's not going to happen. What's AL? Ah, geez, Zimu. It's almost like you know the CM of AL. What, was that it for the water room? Why does this look like this is it? This definitely is, like, not it. I need torches up here. Okay, I think this looks good, right? And then that kind of comes down here. There's this little lip that comes out here. Yeah, I think this is good. I think I got it right. You met Augie from Type Soul. I know that Augie's friend group, like, really goes back to Type Soul quite a bit, though. I would believe you when you say that. I don't know, Augie. Could I get an unban from AL? Like, the game that I wanted to play with my friends? That would be nice. And I'll unban you from a Discord. How about that? Quid pro quo. AL is Arcane Lineage. Okay, genuinely, I think it's probably not a good idea to talk about cracking people in my server full of minors. Why the change of heart, Augie? I do ask. Because I'm pretty sure just, like, a month ago, you were, like, insane, so why are you being nice now? Not saying that you're, like, malicious or anything, I just want to know where your head's at. Maybe he can be a changed man. I don't think anybody's beyond change. You've always been the good guy. It's very interesting. Very interesting thing to say. Let me put this water room door on right now. Okay.
Steps. And so your ceiling should be 3 high here.
3 high ceiling. There's really like a glass wall that needs to be over here or something.
Right here on the end. Should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 high. And normally you'd look out here, and then there'd be like glowstone field down in there originally. There was some glowing pumpkin down there.
Let's put some water here so it looks cool for now.
Later,
Basically, I have a lake here too, so this could work.
Straight into Squid's bedroom, oddly enough.
Why are you being unoriginal? Oh no, this is actually part of a greater project that I have Zimu on, like, nostalgia. This whole idea is I want to, like, rebuild the entirety of, like, Stampy's house in my own Minecraft world so that I can connect it to this town over here, and it could be, like, sort of a nostalgic thing. I do clickbait the YouTube community with the 3rd video on you. Hey, I didn't clickbait him. I said that the Huz had to pass up on it, and the Huz didn't, so I technically didn't clickbait anything. Anyways, this should be here. Now I'm going to put glass up against this wall right here if I can find the shulker. Oh, I just have the shulker on me. I'm done. You can't have your color sword Godslayer and have knockback on it. That's interesting. Hello, Kunik. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? Hope you're all doing well. Actually, I think this is good for now. This lake can sit here until I get something to do with it. Amazing Angus. That's nice. I have sharpness. Yeah, I have sharp 5. You just can't see it because it has literally every enchantment on Legacy on it. Right here. No sweeping edge, though, which is kind of surprising. 1901. I do not remember the year 1901. I think I was dead during 1901. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Because we got a door here. I'm pretty sure this door is probably going to go, like, right here. Can we duo prog on AL? Good question. When are we duo progging on AL? Last I recall, I got banned for PDF allegations. Duo progging with the arcane. No, I was never rised. I've been banned since, like, Niall said Augie could ban me, basically. I was born in 2006, actually. My controller's being, like, real weird right now. I'm not even in the bed. Yeah, I've got this guy in the background. Let's see what he's telling me to do with this door, and then we're done, basically.
I'm gonna quickly put the water in here. Water in here. Water here. Okay. We're gonna put one more torch on this side that helps light it up. And that's the majority of the room done. Now,
Well, I'm kind of stuck on the little Minecraft arc right now, Augie. I'm actually taking a little bit of a break from Roblox, so yeah.
depending on your world that you're creating this on, you may need to dig quite a bit or just a little.
CS2. I play TC2 sometimes, actually, on streams, but not really all that much.
Just to make this easy.
You'll see on my Twitch streams, and those are the Roblox streams for the most part.
More detail up here to kind of landscape it look a little more like Stampy's world. But for the purposes of this video, we're just concentrating on the general structure of this part.
3 seconds ago. Alright, tutorial man, how far are we going out?
Hazard to fly.
Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, and then stairs.
Coming out of this door. We actually want to put 2 rows of
2, 3, 4.
planks.
1, 2, 3, 4. On both sides.
To make the sides here.
Oh, that's a mic hit. That's my bad. Can I join VC and speak to Augie? Is Augie in my VC? He joined on an alt? Who unbanned him? Somebody unbanned Augie. Interesting. Yeah, let's get Augie up on the stage. Come on, Augie. Let's talk it out. Let's squash the beef right here. He's joined him right now. Awesome. Let's see. I'm waiting for him. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Here's that, and then I think we just dig up to the surface from here. Go to sleep real quick. I gotta hurry up on this thing. Almost done with the tutorial. Alright, Augie, here you go. Let's come on the stage. Let's squash the beef right now, man. What's up, man? How are you doing? It's been a while since we chatted. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get your friends up here. Obviously, you gotta follow the YouTube rules. Obviously, follow the TOS. Apart from that, we can talk about whatever we want here. So I guess my first question to you would be, Augie, is why are you reaching out to me now? Why are you reaching out? Just want to know. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's stare. Let's leave the door. Door right here.
Watches all the videos. That's crazy.
And then this here.
Not a fake fan. All right. Watches Trilad. Yeah, I gotta turn on the notification bell, man. What you doing? Hell yes, let's go, man. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Nah, man, you gotta apologize. Come on. To be the bigger man. I believe I did try to apologize at one point in time, but I mostly got shot down and got called a pedophile, so, you know, I already tried. Right. New person, I would need a little bit of reassurance first, you know. Be nice. I'll be nice as soon as I hear from you. Yeah, you know, you've done a lot of things to me, so I just want to, like, talk to you about it. Yeah, I'll talk about it. You know, you're a big Trilad fan. That one thing was a really, really big thing, man, you know. You banned me, but you and Sukibun worked together on, like, a Google Doc, right, to, like, write about me. You tried posting in my comments, you know, it got caught by the auto mod. It got caught by the auto mod, but I was gracious enough to pin it in the top for you so, you know, people could hear your side of things out, because I do believe in fair chances for everybody. Sure. Oh, okay. Let's see it. You haven't seen the doc? Damn. Who who unbanned you, Augie? I am curious. It had to be somebody on the mod team, so I'm wondering who did it. Yeah, who unbanned you? Oh, I probably just kicked you. Ah, I see. Unfortunate. What's up, man? What's to mic up? Interesting. You know, I feel like it's only fair if I bring one of my friends up here too, since you're bringing your friends up. Yeah, sure. Carso, get up here, man. What's up, Carso? What's up, Carso? Augie's here. You gotta say hi to him, man. Yeah, he did. Augie banned him for Trilite Association, laughing crying emoji, like a couple days ago, and I was really surprised when he did that, you know. Oh, you got banned for Trilite Association? Interesting. Because I've never talked to you before. How are you associated with me? That's crazy. It's like so short. I read through this and it was like really bad. Just no offense to you, Suki-bun, but Suki did not cook on this. If I scroll, If I scroll back a little bit, I got banned for Sayonara, I believe. That was you that did that ban. Niosoft confirmed it too, so I just want to hear that from you. Was that you that did that?
Was it? I don't know. I'll look for you.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, weird aura.
That was you. Damn. So you were the one that banned me.
I just said that.
Sayonara. Dang.
We don't even use this button.
Yeah, I can tell it's offline. So, why are you here right now? Just be honest, Magi. We know I have a feeling why you're here, but I just want to hear it from you, your full side of the story. You know, I just want to hear it. I've got a feeling that you might be here for reasons other than Trilad. You know, just being a big fan of the Trilad stream, I want to know why you're here. Oh, you're meeting your idol. Oh yeah, me and my 1.6K subscribers on YouTube. I have to be doing something, yeah. Hey, I'm just asking you. You don't have a video. Your channel got shadow banned too, by the way. You can't even find it if you look it up on YouTube. Alright, Jimmy. Now it's a 3v3 now. The fight is a little more evenly balanced. It's a civil conversation. That's crazy. Yeah, Carso got banned for Trial Association. That's cringe. Yeah, he did. Let's see what the YouTube chat's got to say about this. Yeah. Damn. How we doing? Oh, it's a lot of friend requests. I still have your stream muted from last time we were at a call. Just throwing that off here. Nah, I just don't want your music on my thingy. It might end up getting me in some YouTube trouble, so you know. Alright, well I finished this room anyways. Let me save and quit on this real quick. Yeah, stream, it's Jump Gun. It's Jump Gun. Oh, yo, Monarch, what's up? You should talk, man. I need to turn off the Minecraft music. This shit's loud as hell. Legacy console. It is the objectively best version of Minecraft, and any other opinions are incorrect.
I agree. You don't
I'm
play
really playing that back in the day.
No, bro, give me Black my Bloody Burst, bro, please.
You're playing Pele by Bloody Burst. I'm sorry.
That's the only good move, man.
Then bless me with the Stella.
Yo, please bring it back, bro. Please bring it back.
You want a Stella?
Yes.
You send corrupt instead, we have nothing.
I am the. They want Pale's head. Sean Kingston.
There's no way it's really not, bro. There's no way.
You get a ban on Link Cod. Trilad Association.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Didn't Justin and Kyler and Ankh all get banned for the same reasons as well?
Yeah. Oh, banning.
Yeah?
It's really gone, bro. It's actually gone, bro.
Is that the Broom Broom car guy?
Yep, it's Carso, bro. Yeah, Broom Broom Car got banned by association too. Why did we ban by association, Augie? Like, do you think I was starting a war or something?
You know that song that goes, I got the phone.
You like the Mafia Buster. I gotta get rid of the goons.
Alright, it didn't work. Oh, can I have my Bloody Burst back? Bro, please. Dude, I have pity. I see why Trilad made this, bro. I see why Trilad hates you, bro. I understand it, man.
Yeah, I'll be abusing my admin powers.
Yo, water. I fuck with your like PFP.
That's Jimmy.
It's low-key cold,
Like,
John.
I like how like the got the little animated thing.
The water droplet in the middle goes up, yeah.
Are you a water bender?
Yeah, totally. No, he's like Korra. He's literally Korra.
I like that one quarter picture though. She's pink.
Okay.
What the
That's
hell
what we're
is
gonna
this
stop
guy
doing.
wearing?
Link Cod's requesting a duel. I Link Cod. If you lose, I'm banning you.
Before you ban him, can you give me my move? Can you give me my move back?
He escaped. Bye.
Gabe Cord said you sound 30 years old. How do you feel about that?
Okay.
They said they all sound like they're 30 years old.
I'm actually 29, so.
You're 29? That's crazy.
I'm only 58.
58? That's crazy.
Yo, if he thinks I sound 30,
Yo,
then he might be
open
like
the Monarch
50.
DM. I wanna see.
As far as I can tell, Monarch sent me your guys' conversations, and it's a lot of the N word. A lot of it being directed at Monarch.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Augie said it a lot.
Augie says the N word a lot. That's funny. Wasn't that why Monarch was banned?
Proof that it was me. Show proof.
Yeah, I did ban him for saying the N word.
And you say it all the time yourself. That's a bit weird, man. Come on. You're better than that.
I don't say the N word.
Didn't Zima just say you did?
No, that was me that said
Hey, he
that.
does.
He does? That's crazy.
You go ahead and believe it. Like, that's up to you, bro.
I'll take back what I said if you give my Bloody Burst back.
No, you can
Oh, please.
say whatever you want, baby, bro.
What's his bloody burst? That's crazy. Oh, Monarch wants to be removed from the FAQ as fan artist because he keeps getting DMs.
Yeah, I'll do that sometime.
Yo, get podcast for content creator. You can't post some videos.
That's like a lost someone job, not a me job.
Oh my god, but did you really do that job before, bro?
Yeah, Lost Stones crashed down in DC, right?
I'm not a mutt. Bro, Lost One literally volunteered, so I don't know why he's like complaining about his job.
Let's see what the YouTube chat's been up to. Sorry, I haven't been looking at you guys.
Lost One's banned from the server.
Can I at least
So
learn
wait,
if I go back?
Why
Can I at
Lost
least
One's
learn my move back if I go back to the train?
Holy crap, guys. Lost Stones here.
Bro,
Lost Owen is crazy.
It's Lost.
Wait, if Lost Owen's here, I'm gonna recruit somebody else.
So how is that my job?
this shit ain't special, bro. You really get the move back.
Wait, this is unbalanced. Lost Owen can't be here. Alright, goodbye.
Oh, what the hell? Lost Stones a good guy, dude.
Yeah, but it's like unbalanced, you know. Monarch does not want to talk.
Yeah, you can put Cheesy in the state. Yeah.
I want to talk to Monarch, dude. I like that kid.
Yeah, I've heard the opposite, I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna come
Oh, okay.
Hey, what did I do?
All right. Hey, you've spoken.
We're trading it out now.
Yep.
Bro, you're on the Pokeball, bro. The Pokemon,
So,
I dropped the green.
what kind of resolution are you coming to here? Because I'm a little.
However, that's fan artist, so that's not my
No, he was talking about the C. No, Easy was telling me like about some C. Some guy wants CC or something. Said that's the last one dropped on.
yeah, but like Monarch's in the fan art.
Do you want to
It's
be?
an
Do you want to be in the? You can be in the new fan art, man. No worries.
No, no.
Get water.
I got you. Hi.
Why are you wearing like this road roller?
You know how you and out
You
when
fit,
we
but like the
when
road
I take
roller?
this
Like
video,
why are you like in the wheel?
Like,
You're
yeah.
rushed.
the requirements.
Cool
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Why am I in the requirements?
You know, like the new requirements that we casted out.
Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. Low key, I saw that, and then like, I had to test the next period, and I completely forgot you posted. It was like,
Wow.
yeah,
What the
what
fuck?
the hell?
What was
No,
That's some crazy glitching. I'm gonna be honest.
hey, my mic be taking us the Collins, bro. That's the voice.
Yeah, the Matrix just took you away. But why chaotic? Just want to be isolated.
Yeah, bro. Like, you probably let sending people out to get me, bro.
I never sent anybody. As a matter of fact, they went out after you. I told them not to go after you. They went after you anyways. That's not my fault.
It's like reverse psychology. I learned that tech.
Hey, man. What else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to say that they should go after Augie? I don't think that would make him stay away.
Bro, you said you wouldn't name drop anyone in the bot. You said my name.
Hey, man.
Say my name.
Nah.
Yeah.
Just Augie. I literally have talked to you like twice.
So why can't I get stocks? I mean, yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Augie, can I have my 350,000 Robux from New Horizon that I wasn't paid because of the drama? That would be nice.
Yeah, I can pay you. I can pay you.
Awesome. I can tell what we're doing here, guys. Alright.
Do something, man.
Listen, we can roll around on the floor all we want, but I know why you're here. You don't like my video. And okay, that's fine, right? But
He likes the video. He liked to subscribe. What are you talking about?
You like the video too?
Let me screen share.
Yeah, I left, bro. I even left the fire emoji in the comment.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like one of the first people to watch it, bro. I supported the algorithm. I gave it a thumbs up, matter of fact.
Like we're all subscribed to you.
You're all subscribed to me. Damn.
Well, actually,
That's where.
I'm not subscribed.
How are you not subscribed, Lost Dylan? What the hell?
This one's big.
You know, I'm just very sparingly with my subscriptions.
Hey, fair enough, man. So am I.
Can you subscribe to me?
Plus the one, bro. I got buffed
Can we
immediately.
go
You just
set
call
up
patch
for
it.
that?
Peep my screen share.
Huh? Patch what?
Read the AO pass notes, bro. These I got buffed, bro. My commands, bro. My commands are up.
What did they do?
I'm unnerfed.
Yeah, try that. Try that.
What's
Let me
up?
pay you. Let me pay you in Robux.
Stat?
You're gonna pay me my 350,000 Robux without tax, right? You're gonna do that right now.
Did he actually promise you 350K? That's insane.
He said that I would get a third of a million on update.
What's your Roblox?
Trilad 45682 right here.
Try that what? You just said like the first 10 you can buy.
It's like $1,000.
Here you go. It's in stage chat right there.
I'm including.
What happened to all of my Robux? I still have most of it.
No, I thought it was he had like 20 Robux last time I checked. And then he has like 2 million. Bro, see, bro,
Oh,
like,
that makes
yes.
the Game Pass.
Make the Game Pass. I have a million Game Pass on there right there for you.
I'm not paying you a million.
Fine.
I'll pay you when you're winning.
Bro, see, his Robux cash reflects right now. Dang, yes, Tim. Actually, 2
Yeah.
million. Like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know anymore.
This practice for try that.
Practice for Trilite is an old place of mine. It's my only public place. Let me see. I have my Game Pass place right here. How do I make it? Let me see what tax is 30%. So what's 30% of 350? Hey man, listen. I purposefully did nothing. Monetization. Here we go. All right, 480K. Let's see. 30% is 100. Yeah, we'll just round up to 500K. I know I'm greedy, man. What can I say? Alright. Jump Gun knows you? That's crazy. Let's copy the asset ID. Alright, there you go, man. Here it is right here. That's the asset ID. Drop the link? Alright, man. Coming up. Alright, let's find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, it wasn't a whole video. Trilogy? Alright. Yep, it is. Let me look around here real quick. Now here's the pass right here. There you go. IP grabber? Damn. Unfortunate. Hey man, what can I say? That's crazy. Slide me Popeyes. It's too late for Popeyes, man. New announcement in Arcane Lineage is crazy. New QLL. I can't order you a pizza, cheesy man. Zemo's got to give me the Robux first before I can get you pizza. I mean, I find you his address, but like, I don't know. Gotta get permission from Augie. Let's check down here in the levels. Yo, Cheesy at level 2. That's crazy.
I gotta start grinding this.
Augie's AFK, guys. It's over. No, not really. I just don't like cupcakes. What can I say, man? That's more of an ice cream guy myself. Not the fucking Tung Tung Sahar gift. Oh, he bought it. That's crazy.
No! Oh my god!
I mean, Battle can't be this bad.
No, I was playing those Astra, bro. I don't know what happened. I can't ever beat this level.
He bought it. That's crazy.
I swear, I've been playing those Astra to the day I die.
That's Thailand. I got the be friends whatever.
Yep.
I don't know. No, I guess we
Can I be paid to be friends with Augie? I'd do it for free. I don't think so. I'm not seeing it showing up, man. Refresh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's not what I spent. That's my monthly premium.
Go to your sales again.
Summary.
I'm buying this twice. I think Roblox has to verify the payment comes. Might take like 5 minutes.
I believe in this rock. Trust.
It might take like 5 minutes.
Alrighty, man. It's crazy. Where'd they all go, bro? Yep.
And I failed attempts. Actually, I'm still game right now. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Unless he gets up by it. Oh, no, 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 no.
There we go, chat.
He's rich again. He's $500,000, quarter million rich. The game's fine. Yeah, it's just fine. W game. W game. Bro, my job button. Yeah, I'm pretty far ahead. Yeah, I finished that like a while ago.
Welcome back, Basic.
Oh my god, don't get me started on this. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Don't, yo, this game is yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I'll go. Like a couple months ago. But that's because I got pretty shit. I got pretty shit defense, so I kind of carried my way. You don't know. You haven't seen what I have yet. Don't worry. All good. Oh shit, forward. I'm dead. I have the top 10 best units in the game. Yep, good job. The top 10 best movers.
And with that, chat, we're done here. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. If you did enjoy, please do make sure to, do whatever y'all want. Do your funny things, and we're gonna have fun, man. What can I say? Yeah, but thank you for watching. You all had fun? Night night, guys. Hope y'all had fun.